Hey exiles, how we doing? Mr. A2G back again, more Saga of Survival that we are playing. How we going, guys? Of course, it's that time again of the week, midweek, dungeon time. Let's do it. So, I'm going to a different dungeon at the minute while my exile is running over. So basically, this is where we are usually, regularly, all that sort of stuff. So right now we are running all the way up from here to here, and hopefully, trying different areas, not going to the same dungeons every time. Hopefully it might, bear us some luck. We might get some better items out of it. So hopefully, please, this will happen. But look, we'll see how we go. Pretty much well prepared. I think I'm over prepared by my standards these days. Been able to go through the zones, with a lot less. So, I'm just expecting an easy ordeal, of course, at the end of the day. But hopefully we can get something out of it. All right. So it's been a while since I've crafted up some of the nicer armor. So yes, I am spending big on myself here today. I think we've come to a little bit more on the custom side that I try and find half-broken weapons and armor, particularly armor, for my runs. But, just goes to show that, once in a while, you guys got to treat yourself. So that's what I'm doing today for me. But, usual suspects. We'll scale the old perimeter, make sure we get these walkers out of the way nice and early. 3 hits, not a problem. And we can get ourselves into the zone itself. But I'll let him get a little bit closer, thinking he'll get me, but nah. I'll let you fall right in front of me. Perfect. That's what we want. Key to begin with before we even get into the zone. What I might do real quickly is, where is that wolf? And of course you take out the wrong person. I don't know why you didn't track the wolf first, but anyway, at least I got rid of one of you guys first. But there we go. Anyway, let's run in. I don't know how the tracking is for you guys, but for me, he always wants, every time I go into that section before I get into here, he always wants to hit the palisades and not the wolf itself that usually spawns around there. But anyway, it's fine. I get over it. It's just a little niggle for me that just annoys me, but that's just me being me. Anyway, usual quick run as we doing this as per normal. Oops, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just resetting my timer there. So I am trying to adhere to my timer rule. Actually, I think I'm doing quite well. I think you've noticed a bit more of a consistency in my videos in terms of length and duration. So let me know if you guys are happy with the time on the videos. Because for me, I want to try to engage as much as I can with you guys that are watching my videos. So for me, like when I look at my analytics and things like that, I don't believe the watch time is where it should be. So I'm asking you guys, what else do you want me to do in each video? Is it or better yet, what do you find that's not appealing or not as interesting as you might want to think it may be? Is it the conversations that I have with you guys? Is it the actual gameplay itself? Is it the zones? Is it, what is it? Is it repetitiveness that you guys are seeing, week on week? I try and mix it up as much as I can. I at least leave this video being the dungeon run, as my standard for now, because, I'm working towards something mainly because of the, the lack of horse that I don't have at the minute. So, that's the only reason why I justify doing this type of video. But for everything else, I'll sort of try and mix it up based on what I think I need for the next, for the week or for the next couple of days, or, the next couple of times I even log on. So, yeah, guys, just let me know what you think that you might want to see indifferent to what I'm doing at the moment. happy to take it all on board to try and mix it up and give you guys a better experience every time that you log on and watch my videos. And on that too, if you guys haven't done so already, if you're not, please subscribe to my channel. Really will help me out a lot. And just so you guys are always up to date and notified, hit that the notification bell, so you guys don't miss out on any future uploads. Like and comment, all that sort of good stuff. If you guys really love what I do, please share my videos and the channel itself. At least this way you can introduce more people over, and if you guys enjoy what I do. But also, what will make me better as a YouTuber and a content creator is to know what you guys are wanting more. So, if I keep doing the same thing over and over, it's not going to work. So this is where I'm asking you guys to see what I can do to make it better. But yeah, look guys, end little rant, I guess at the end of the day. But yeah, happy to know guys, I'm happy to know. Been doing it for what now? What are we're into January actually, so start of the year. I started doing this June 28th of last year, so it is over 6 months. Have tipped over 500 subs, so I thank you guys for that as well. So I'm hoping, at the rate of progression with the channel at the minute, every month nearly got 100 subs, which was great. I guess at the starting off, obviously in the first month was probably the hardest month for the channel, but as time grew on, audience started to become more engaged. You guys started to react positively, especially with regards to this game in particular that I'm playing. But I was sort of trying to aim for at least 100 subs a month. Didn't quite get there. It doesn't matter. So gonna try and push on as best as I can and do the best for you guys as a community for for this channel. So things are coming, things are in the works, so gonna try and hopefully transcend to the next level. We're on the road now to 1,000 subscribers, so we're well underway, which is great. To give you guys a bit of ambition on my part, I'd love to hit 1,000 subs in 3 months time. So from this video here, I want to try and get at least to 1,000 in 3 months time. That is my aim. I think I can do it. I think with the help and support from you guys, I think you guys will help me get there as well. But it's not going to happen if I don't do anything to try and improve on it. So again, as I said guys, that's basically where you guys come in and let me know what you think I should be doing, and we'll give it a crack at the end of the day. I know some guys ask for things like change your base and things like that. Unfortunately, as much as I love to do something like that, it's really hard to sort of do that, especially if you've already invested into a base, which I have already. So unfortunately I can't really do that. What I did say and what I might do in a future video is I don't know how I'm going to put it together, I guess at the end of the day, but I'm going to try and work out a way that I can create a video based on base layouts and things like that. Maybe I might ask you guys, so you guys as a community, might be able to give me a better helping hand in doing that. So what I'm sort of proposing, if it's okay with some of you guys to do so, I have got my Discord up. I have been playing with it for a little bit. I've had my clan members on it first just to test the waters and to see how everyone is reacting to it. If there's anything that needs to be changed around or tinkered, I've been doing that as well. But I think it's probably time now, better late than never, to give you guys my Discord channel, and at least you guys can jump on and we can talk through there as opposed to YouTube itself. And yeah, so what I'm probably thinking is I might create a thread on that as well to implement base ideas, and if you guys are happy to do so, to screenshot your own base, give off some ideas to some other people as well. And if it's okay with you guys, if I can throw it up in a future video, I think that might be the best way to do it. But again, I won't do it if you guys won't let me, so that's going to be how it's going to play. So I want to make sure that I'm doing right by you guys. If you guys prefer me to, blur things out, if you don't want to have your names up on screen, I'll either trim it or blur it out, block it out, whatever I need to do, so you guys aren't, so it doesn't sort of impede on anything that it shouldn't, I guess, at the end of the day. So I think that's probably what I want to do. So like I said, guys, if you guys are happy for me to do that, I'm happy to do it, but it's got to come from you guys. It can't come from me. I can only ask the question, and I need you guys to give me that answer. So so that's one thing I probably want to look at doing, and not just only that as well, more so to, anything else in game, like if we want to have sort of like a tip session, or if there's something else in game that you guys want me to cover, and if it requires things like screenshots and what have you, to get more, to get more of a diversity from other players, not just myself. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Again, as long as you guys are happy to do that and provide me, things like screenshots and things like that. I think it would really help everyone else, in regards to the channel as well. So, yeah, if you guys are happy to do that, we'll do it. But anyway, let's get on with it. As I got one of my little bone breaker mates trying to, wreak havoc, but he won't. And you really notice a difference as well, going back to the reinforced armor. I see that I can actually run a lot quicker, as opposed to the survival boots that I've been using, time after time for the last, I don't know, I reckon close to a month, to be honest with you. Before going back to the reinforced outfit. You may have noticed I can sort of I have to run a little bit longer just to get distance between the both of us here. But I feel this is actually quicker than what it has been in the past. So yeah, that I'm happy with. I thought about doing just a run just with, just with boots, no armor, just boots. Just at least I've got an opportunity to run away and survive, I guess. Or we can do what we call a naked run through the dungeon and see if we survive out of it. Use the weapons that I normally use all the time, of course, but heals and all that sort of stuff, because I've got to compensate for the for the lack of armor durability. But we'll see. I'm thinking about it. That's probably another idea I could do for you guys. We'll do some. I might set aside a video for a weekly challenge. And I might do it by subscriber request or commenter request. Let's do a naked run through the dungeon, Chieftain Stronghold, Cursed Forest, Raiders Hut, the camp, whatever it may be, Dark Woods. We can do like a little mini series, I guess. I'm happy to do something like that. Fully learned Dagger Scroll 1. Okay. So there we go. Where are we? There you go. We are tier 1. Perfect. Alright, so we go from 3 iron bars, 3 wood planks, 2 heavy cloth, and 2 stone blocks to, was it 2? No? Okay, so 3 iron, 3 planks. So now binding, which I think is probably a step back compared to, the heavy cloth there, but whatever. But that requires now 2 clay bars to craft up. Okay, so that's interesting. So attack is now 25, durability is 118 compared to 21 and 83. So it's a decent bump. I mean, 4 attack damage higher, not too much of a bump, but the durability, that's what I'm looking at there. So, excuse me, that's a decent little bump up. Not to say that I actually use the dagger. I really don't, to be honest with you. I haven't done so ever since I got the crossbow, to be honest with you. I had accessibility to that. So, I mean, where's that timeline? I mean, yeah. When I was able to craft up the pyromancer's ring at the start, I mean, I was using crossbow, but I think mainly the longbow for the most part before I got the 1-star. Because, you know, in terms of range and durability, well, you know, for myself, I think that's what I was sort of aiming for. And then as soon as I got to level 33, it was all about the bludgeon there. And as soon as I hit that, ever since up until now, which has been quite a long time for me, it's always been the crossbow. I mean, I don't craft Morningstar too much. I mean, I only do it if I want to go to the stronghold and break down a wall or two if I need to. But otherwise, yeah. I mean, this crossbow has been my bread and butter to this game ever since I've gotten it. So I'm happy to continue using it. But that's going to be something that, you know, might change after I get to, say, level 66. As soon as the wand becomes available, I'll have a multi-purpose weapon, you know, for my exile here, that not only that will surpass the crossbow in a lot of ways in terms of you know, attacking and, well, not so much durability but more attacking. It's going to give me the opportunity to do more sneak attacks as a one hit as opposed to dual hits. So especially when it comes to, say, like the not the bone breaker but the undead, they're going to more or less die as a one hit attack, because it's going to be a 55 attack power as opposed to you know, the 36 that I have here at the minute. Oh, sorry, 31 I think it is. Yeah, I think it is 31. You know what, I'm going to check. 31, my bad. Yeah, so 31 attack power, but the only thing that the bow has above the wand will be durability, but not by a great, by a massive gap. So I think in that respect there, I think I'm going to be fine with the wand moving forward as soon as I get there. And then I think about 10 levels after that, I've got the ash wand to play with, so it's going to be even better again. But for me, I'm going to have to, as soon as I get the runesmith table, I'm going to have to streamline a way to craft up the rune tablets so I can use them better and more efficiently, so I can craft them up a lot more quickly. So speaking of ash wand, just got a scroll there which I've only just relearned, but that's okay. Yeah, so that's basically what my thought process with that is at the minute. And I won't be able to outrun him, but that's okay. Let him hit me once, which he missed, which is good. And we'll be able to take him down. So far I think I've only got 2 keys, so I'm going to need a couple more keys. Hopefully I can get them with the remaining bone breakers that are in the zone. So whoop, after this one I think there should be 3 of them left. So let's hope 2 drop within that time. Okay, so that's him. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so you notice that I'm missing and you know, purposely not grabbing any food or water. Don't really need it, guys. I've got too much at home. I'm trying to declutter food in particular, because I've just got so much food. It's just crazy. As soon as I start, you know, depleting that enough, I'll probably switch over and start, you know, gathering food. And as soon as you get to this sort of point in the game as well, guys, you don't really need to craft up as much food for yourselves, because everything is just there for you. Especially if you're able to run the dungeon a few times, you know, more or less you'll be set. Alright, so whoop, quickly cut the corner, and as soon as I get to about there we go. You're lucky. Okie dokie, and you've got nothing for me. How's the armor doing? Barely a scratch, but that's good. So hopefully we are down, well hopefully, but we are down to the last 2 bone breakers. Hopefully we can exploit and grab the final keys. Otherwise I might have to duck back home and grab the last 2 keys. Ooh, you're right at the edge there. What are you doing, buddy? Waiting for me? Bet you were. I'll tell you what, the armor really makes a difference. I mean, I'm used to getting attacked by, 20 plus hit damage against now 15, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you get hit a couple of times, you notice it straight away. Okay. And one more will do it. Oh, okay. Great, I thought I outran him, and that was just a bad pour of judgment on my part. But that's fine. There we go. And no keys. You are killing me, guys. You are literally killing me. Come on. Alright, so we'll run up this way anyway. And we will hopefully get a key from this bone breaker over here. And a couple of times it's happened as well that I've gotten a key from the last bone breaker and a key from that box that he's protecting as well. So if that happens, yeah, very lucky. But the luck doesn't end there. It needs to hold out up until I get to that chest, and hopefully I can get some decent horse stable items for completion of this stable. It's killing me at the minute. But we'll see. Oop. Ooh, nearly got me. Alright, let's just keep running, and that's it. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so 3 keys, need one more. Hopefully that chest will have it. If not, unfortunately, I'm going to have to run all the way back, grab the last key, and we'll head back over. For you guys, it'll be an instant, run from here and there. But for me, I'm gonna have to do it myself manually, as you guys know. But you guys, it'll be a seamless thing. So we'll see what this chest has, and we will run over in a moment. Alright. What do we got? Okay, so no key, so we're going to have to do the run over. Not a problem. Take those. Learn those. So far with those as well, guys. Where am I? So level 4 with the magic repair, which is good. Standard weapon repair is the weakest one at the moment, and then we've got the armor repair, which is getting up there as well. So we're nearly on level 4 with that one. With the addition of those 2 books, have sort of bumped it up a bit. But level 4 with the magic, and yeah, level 3 with the weapon repair. So we are getting there with those. So hopefully we'll get a little bit higher in that, and we can start repairing some of those harder weapons, those rarer weapons that I can't get my hands on. Especially that magician's staff that I've got from the devs as well as a present. Definitely not going to let that break. So I definitely want to try and repair that and have that always at full durability. And always like to bring it out from time to time as well. So at least, that's a good weapon to use to break down walls. That 4 hits and it's already done. But anyway, we will cut over in a minute, guys. As you can see, it's going to take a whole 3 minutes. And to talk over 3 minutes about, whatever, not going to happen. Alright, we will see you guys, I will see you guys, sorry, in a moment. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. So, let's see what we're going to get from that magical chest that is the stable items. Alright, hopefully we'll get something good. Alright, so basically dropped everything off and pretty much got an empty bag, empty inventory, except for a couple of things, mainly the keys and whatnot. So we'll see what we get from here. And yeah, hopefully from there, guys, we can either jump for joy or be disappointed. Okay, come on, please. Hey. Please, let's do it. What do we get? And absolutely nothing. Okay, Well, that was a waste of time, guys. It's, you know what, it's becoming a theme for me. So look, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. You know, some people argue it's a waste of keys, but you don't know until you open that up. You know, some people, you know, may not have any, you know, any sinew, and it, you know, it'll be gold for them. But for me, I've got a ton of that. There was at one point that I never had any of that, and I was just continuously running out. I've got more than I can poke a stick at right now at this point in time, so not worried, not worried at all about that. So, you know, it's fine, you know, because I can put it to use in other things as well, especially crafting, you know, upgrading workstations and things like that. I might take that. Yeah, so, you know, doesn't matter. It's all good, guys. But that's pretty much going to do it for today's video, guys. As always, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure you support that by hitting the like button and giving us a comment about it. But if you loved it, hit that sub button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything that I upload every single week. Alright guys, you take it easy and I'll catch you in another video. See ya.